Following program is rated MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Danger.
You want somebody that is going to crash out with no remorse, with no sense of self-worth, with no sense of self-preservation. Anarchy. If you're an anarchist.
Wait, did he just say anarchist? What's going on? I am Mr. Digital Anarchist here. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're talking about the deserved end of Ramsey Khaled Ismail, or better known as Johnny Somali on the internet, whose real name is Ramsey. And he was born on September 26, 2000. Better known as Johnny Somali is an Ethiopian-American live streamer and self-proclaimed internet troll from dancing shirtless in public.
Korea, number one! Prosecutor, y'all can suck my... Yeah, suck off.
Making threats and cursing at the judge and prosecutor handling his case. It seems like Johnny's end goal is to self-destruct. Now, as the most hated streamer, doing things that would make Logan Paul going to Japan and...
We just find a dead person in the suicide forest, hanging?
No! Already pretty jealous, and it seems like that he's either aware or trying to become the new definition of digging your own grave. Now, it's so bad for him that the Korean authorities are now investigating Johnny Somali for a crime so bad it overshadows everything else that he's already done so far by a lot. I know, crazy. Now, Johnny has already been on the wrong side of the law with being a public nuisance and several charges of harassment ending with some very close calls with restraining orders, but, you know, that just was not enough for Johnny. No. And then he went to Korea and started to harass other streamers.
Somali! Nana Somali!
No!
Nana Somali!
Go away.
What? Wait.
Yo!
Wait.
Switch the camera around!
Wait.
Switch the camera!
Wait. Wait. You're setting me up. This is a setup.
You might...
Hey, you're gonna get me killed, dude.
Even when other streamers try to get away from Johnny, well, what does he do? He starts chasing them down like an absolute lunatic.
Too late. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You're just following me. I gotta go, dude. Dude, I don't have no...
The streamers were able to file a police report getting Johnny another misdemeanor charge, but it doesn't appear that's going to stop Johnny Somali, as he is still harassing people. It seems like he just brushed off the police reporting, and even though he was arrested, he was dropped off back at the place that he's staying at just a few short hours later. But he failed to realize that the Korean authorities are doing this for a specific reason. Now, some theories are that if Johnny can keep doing whatever he wants, he can stack up more and more charges, as he is live streaming literally all of the evidence. Now, you would think this would be a wake-up call for Johnny, right? But no. This only fueled the fire even more, and even threatened to RAPE female officers when he was detained.
They brought some females in Texas. They're lucky I don't.
Don't touch me. I'll slap that ass. I'll grab it too. Donald Trump told me grab it by the pussy. I'll grab that too.
And if you're thinking there's just no way he's going to get away with any of this, well, he already has a plan to claim. And he is going to claim that he has a bipolar disorder and claim insanity. And as someone who has and correctly medically diagnosed with a mental disability, there's just a whole another level of being an asshole.
And that me and Hank are gonna go to a psychiatrist pretty soon and bring the paperwork. We're gonna go to a psychiatrist here in Korea and bring them the paperwork of that. And hopefully he said it can help my case.
But even if you ignore everything that he has said and done before, you know, being detained and then arrested while in Korea, his behavior clearly revealed the evil person he truly is, because when he's not harassing people in the streets or making threats to women, he's on the stream trying to intimidate the Korean government by claiming that he will just turn himself into a bioweapon. I'm not even joking. Here we go.
It does not let me out of Korea. I'm telling you right now,
It is a danger to the Korean women. I have had so much sex with Korean women while I've been locked.
Sounds like the biggest lie I've ever heard.
I don't get any STD tests while and I make sure to spread whatever I have to all of these Korean.
Several commentators that used to be fans of him back then have now come out and have said, quote, at this point, he is a risk to public health and safety. Hope South Korean authorities take these threats seriously, end quote. And that's bioterrorism and can mark him as an enemy of the state, end quote. And if this wasn't already enough, oh, there's more. How about this? When he went to Lalium theme park, World Theme Park in Seoul, which he left his Bluetooth speaker on, where donors or donations can play whatever they wanted, and it soon blurred out a phrase no one ever wants to hear, especially parents. In English, the phrase translates to "I want to have blank with children," and if convicted, even just that could easily end up as adding 10 years to his jail sentence.
Hi. Oh, sorry, ringtone.
So he's pretending it's his ringtone. He's not turning it down intentionally. Once again, willful negligence. Even if he doesn't understand the text, willful negligence around children.
He was calling me on the phone. Down. Okay.
It's basically the end for him, because while everyone says, how your parents say just be yourself because they're right, you should just be yourself, the same can't be said for Johnny Somali, unfortunately, as he has been banned from several platforms.
I'm a bad person. I want to come back to kick.com. I want to stream on Kick again. I want to move past it.
Like Kick, for being his unhinged self. Unfortunately for Johnny, if he suddenly decides to go ahead and turn his life around, which is not going to happen, it's already too late, because at this point, any regret he shows will just be tuned out, because no one has any sympathy for him left. He had multiple opportunities to turn his life around, and he still has had, opportunities and chances, but now he's just run out of chances. Now, a comment reads, quote, he only regrets it now because of the consequences are severe and can cost him over 30 years in a foreign prison where they don't believe in things such as good behavior and early parole. Look, even trying to get better and blaming things like alcohol.
You know what I mean? Like alcohol is definitely the reason why I've done so many great. And it's, do not back down, never give up. It's not backing down, never giving up. It's about just bettering yourself as a person. I think I'd truly be a better person if I didn't drink alcohol. I feel like it doesn't bring anything better. It doesn't bring anything positive to my life.
All like that, no one really seems to buy. All it seems like it comes from him not wanting to be in prison, but he's not really taking any accountability for his actions, blaming alcohol and fame and even his fans that are pushing him to do these horrible things to keep having to one-up his stunts over and over and over again. But he must have really gotten a wake-up call from this. Now he has no one, okay? His parents disowned him, and the one person that stood by his side now is cutting ties with Johnny.
You guys are my family. I'm not gonna lie. Like I told you, my family disowned me. My dad, the other day, I was like, do I really cause you that much stress? And my dad told me, you caused the whole world stress. I'm ashamed to be your father.
I'm getting also punished by South Korea because of guilty by association.
Now, is this sad? Yes, absolutely. However, he can't blame this on any bad luck or his parents being mean or anything, okay? Because the only person that he can blame on why his life has gone south is because of his hideous actions, and can only blame himself. Whether he admits it or not, he must know that there are some things, that caused, for the purpose of making drama or more attention, or being a public nuisance. In his quote, pranks, they're really not just pranks, it's all being a public nuisance or a dummy. It's not a public nuisance. He has done this, and he knows that he's done this. It's on full display for everyone to see. Now, there really is nothing that can help Johnny from mountains of evidence, including Johnny showing crime he committed on stream for everyone to see, and the witnesses and victims against him, and just how look, I really had to say this, but there's one neutral or tiny positive side effect of him doing all this is that there are other people being public nuisances in other countries, disrupting people's lives, like the locals' lives in other home countries like Japan, Canada, Sweden, and my home country, United States of America. It shows that the way to stop these streamers is to stand up to them and not let these people treat other people's homes or countries like their own personal playground.
Come on, Japan, is this how it is?
What the What are you doing? Yo, what the Yo! Yo, I'm getting attacked!
Now, his career just ended online and probably elsewhere. Now, the only thing left is him getting what he deserves. And we're actually probably going to get that, as his trial is set for next month in less than 30 days. And I think the government will make an example out of him, and his career is over. Goodbye, Johnny Somali. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below, and I would just really appreciate it. And if you did like this video, maybe by leaving a like and subscribing would just tell me that you really support the video, and it helped me out just so much and continue to make more and better videos. And if you have something that you want me to comment about, I would be most grateful if you would leave it in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching once more, and I hope you have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next one.